Hey Mario Karters and FrenzyFans, welcome to our channel.
Welcome to this special episode of Strat Chat with Clowington. Welcome, Clowington.
Hi.
How you doing?
Excited to be back. Long-time fan.
So you have been anticipating this princess tour for I don't know how long, and then once it got announced, you had reached out to me and you're like, "Hey,
it's time.
I think it's gonna be a cool tour. We should do a video together." And I was like, "Absolutely."
It has been such a long time since we've done a Strat Chat too,
Yeah.
so any excuse to hang out with our friends, we're stoked for.
I mean, once I got rid of pipe poles, we have to find every little thing to hang out, right?
Right.
So yeah, I think so you've done a lot of preparing. It's still like the tour isn't even a full day old, and it looks like you've gotten all of your tour gifts.
I think I'm missing the very last ticket, but
okay.
I just need one challenge for my all clear pipe.
Okay.
So
Wow,
I got Kart Pro already. I did my multiplayer challenges.
you're the opposite of me. I do this all on the last day of the tour.
Well, I need to start grinding if I want to accomplish what I want to do.
Okay, I'm excited to hear all of
Yes, I am happy. Once I saw my loadouts and the fact I was able to use drivers I like for once, I'm through the moon. So
There you go.
that. Okay, so for everybody who doesn't know you, give everybody a brief description of who you are, who you love, and why you play the game.
So my name is Clowington. You can find me in pretty much all of the Mario Kart Tour Discord servers. My favorite Mario character by far is Princess Peach. I am bummed there is no Peach alt, but I'm happy there is a tour focused around her and a track that is 2 seconds long. They added very short track, but that's okay. And yeah, so I'm going for my first top 100. I went for my first top 1000 when I was player level 89, way back in 2021, and I got it. And this time I finally think I have the loadouts, the starting loadouts, plus some additions we'll talk about later, where I think I can maybe finagle my way into top 100. And if not top 100, the top 200, because I want to be on the first page.
I'm so excited for you.
And this is before any ACR projections from Rashid come out, so I don't even know what the cutoffs are yet. But I'm ready.
Okay, and are you a free to play, spend a little bit, or full blown whale player? Just so everybody understands who you are.
I wouldn't say I'm a mega whale, but I buy the challenge cards, all of them. I usually don't buy the packs. I did last tour just to get a ruby stock for all the new items that I was planning on upgrading.
Okay.
And as you can see, I already spent them. But yeah,
That's impressive.
I was gonna wait till the video, but I had I wanted to grind base points, so I did.
Yeah.
You gotta scratch that itch. I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I actually saved all my pipe pulls because there's some items, very few items that could benefit me, level up wise. And also I have some level 8 items and coins could always help. So I did save pipe pulls too for content.
There you go. Yeah. So let's see here. Oh, I feel like there's so much. So it looks like you got tour gifts. Are there other pipes to?
I have tour gifts. I already did the multiplayer pipes.
Okay.
I have the all clear pipe and I have the challenge cards.
Okay. And then, because I'm also wondering, should we take a look at the ticket stash now, or should we take a look at that later after all the pipe pulls, just in case you end up getting more tickets?
Let's do it after, because
Okay.
I've been, in my ticket calculations, I've been using all the tickets I haven't gotten yet from the cards and
Okay.
whatever it's called, tour gifts. So
Okay.
So what do you guys want to start with? All clear pipe, tour gifts, challenge cards?
Let's do challenge cards to start off with.
Okay.
Those are just fun.
So
Nice.
on the stream yesterday, Pepper Rabbit and I were talking about, I think it was Pepper Rabbit, about you can actually get gold pipes out of these 3 green pipes in the premium challenges.
Yes, it happened to me last tour, actually.
Oh,
I don't remember what I
did it?
got, but it was not useful.
Yeah.
But it was not useful.
It was not useful. I also want to say I got 45 rubies from the today's challenge pipe. Unfortunately, that was not recorded,
I
but
saw that. You posted that on
I was like,
Discord.
this is my tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. This is made for you.
Okay, so legit.
I am 3 common carts away from maxing out my common carts, but they each need like 60, so it's not really.
Iggy.
Oh.
Now, do you get excited when you get coins? Are you getting a lot of daily selects?
Yeah, I like it when I get coins, preferably supers, but yeah, I like coins. Morton.
Oh man, I miss pipe pulling parties.
Nothing else, just to, like kind of chat and like share the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
We can hype each other up for the first free pipe.
Right, yeah.
Control each other when we have to go 100 in.
I don't know if you saw our end of tour video that we did last night for the Me tour. I had saved all of my token pipes. And
oh yeah, I did see. Yeah,
I had so many gold pipes. Like out of the first 7,
like
I think
8
I had
in a
like
row.
4 or 5 gold pipes. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
It's golden hour. I couldn't believe it.
Made me wish I got more tokens.
All right.
All right.
I'm hoping for Butterfly Sunset, Candlelight Flight Cake, Lime Tea Coupe.
Okay.
Something that's not terrible.
Okay. Lime tea. Lime tea.
Something that you already have at 7, so you don't have to spend as many tickets to 8, right?
Okay, that's a good glider. Like like all the gliders in there, it's not terrible, but
Yeah.
I feel
Not
like your count is inverse to like 95% of players' count. All the things that you listed, I think if anyone else pulled them, they'd be like, oh, half level win.
they helped me on. They each helped me on one track this tour. Like that's
And then you get the Piranha Plants, which everybody else was probably like, yes!
I know.
You're like, meh.
Let me tell you, I'm probably the only person that doesn't have the 8-bit 1-up mushroom leveled up, and I'm hurting.
Do you cringe every time you see it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'm like, is it too late? And I'm like, yeah. I keep investing in different things. And
Then it keeps on coming up tour after tour, and it's like, wait, what?
all right, I'm gonna buy this one.
Okay, so what are you most looking forward to this tour as far as the new items go?
I was really hoping that gold tiara would be useful for my account, but it is just terrible.
Really?
Like the gold pass gift is better, but
Interesting.
Whoa.
the silver's Cupid arrow I'm looking at, and then
Okay.
maybe a me suit is in my future.
Really? The peach me? Or
No,
the daisy me?
Daisy me. We'll get into that. That's why I'm wearing yellow today. I see Frenzy Fangirl matched.
Confession. I showed up in the show in a navy shirt, and I was like, wait, we're wearing yellow? Hold on.
So explain to us a little bit about the... Wait,
Wait,
is
is
this
this-
a green pipe?
No, this is gold.
Oh, okay.
We both got so excited.
So, something not terrible.
Hey.
Out of half level and...
Oh. I don't think I used it one time.
Nope.
Ever. Not just this tour, ever.
So tell us about the like internal conflict, the internal war that you've had today.
So, I'm a Peach stan, obviously. Daisy's okay, but I've never picked her like in anything other than when she's top shelf in this game. But I'm thinking I might have to, because my Daisy coverage is lacking, and so I took every Daisy Daisy Circuit track, and I'm like, oh, okay. But the Daisy Me suit fills in almost everything I need.
Interesting.
Really?
And kind of getting ahead of ourselves, but looking at the ACR tracker, I don't really have a lot of driver upgrades to make, so
Interesting.
that would be the one.
What is your Thai Daisy at?
6'2".
And does that conflict at all with the Daisy Misu or not a whole lot?
One track. It actually conflicts with Dr. Peach, but
Okay.
I'm trying to keep Dr. Peach useful, so I don't want to level up Daisy.
Okay.
Alright, something I have a level 8 already would be nice too for coins.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Still hoping for the T-line poop.
Oh, okay.
It's Bowser themed.
I feel like you're getting all the Bowser stuff, and when I pull, I get all the Daisy,
Literally.
or Peach stuff.
No, but this is good. I use this on a few tracks. Not this tour, but that is actually not terrible. Alright, so I'm gonna buy this one. All right.
So have you already pulled some token pipes? Because it looks like you only have 23 tokens.
I have. I cleared the shop, and then I did a few, but I have not gotten a single gold yet. The last tour I had a ton, so it kind of...
Okay. So you cleared the token shop, but you still have green...
Minus the green pipes.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to say, wow, if you got all your everything...
Imagine, yeah. No.
In one day after...
I buy these for the tickets, not for the gold pipes. No, I don't like it when we have to make opponents crash. To me, I'd rather... I know people don't like it when the tokens take up the slot of red coins, but it's just so much easier. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like sitting here like driving yellow Misu over and over again and getting like 10 tokens a race. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah. Now, do you use the auto clickers at all? Never used them.
No, but I might start because
Yeah.
it's struggle bus. The uncapped tickets are nice.
You got a pretty good chunk of change now. You're up to 50,000 coins.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy the tier shop tickets to meet my goals if they don't come later in the week. So,
Okay.
Okay.
all right, something good. Not the bruiser. Not the bruiser. Oh, that's actually good.
That's fun.
That's good. That's probably
I
one
really
of the
like-
best things I forgot.
Yeah, I really like the jukebox buggy. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I actually got to use it last week in ranked on Mushroom Bridge R
Yeah.
for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, and then so as you can see, I've already completed all the challenges.
It's such the inverse of what I do. I love it.
So I'm gonna do all clear pipe,
Okay.
which is just the big reverse race.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna use... No, let's use Peach Wedding, because I'm not gonna ever use her. for the tour.
What level do you have her at? Did it say level 5?
Yeah, I have her at 5,980, and I was hoping she'd get like 6 tracks for some reason, so I could level her up, but she did not.
Yeah.
And we're gonna use...
I remember back in the day, we had some friends that were just barely starting to get into the game, and I think Wedding Peach was in one of the pipes, and we were talking with her, and we're like, at this time, in like StudFit's top 10, Wedding Peach was like number 1 or number 2, and we're like, she's one of the best drivers in the game, you gotta get her.
Yeah,
Back in the
back in the good old day, no memes.
Okay, so for those who are watching, if you guys are new to this game, please know that this entire episode is through the perspective of someone who invests a lot of money. You don't have to invest money to enjoy the game.
Correct.
Someone who's
To enjoy it.
obsessed with a character. So there's different ways to play the game, right? You play the game, like, don't put any money in the game and just be free to play, have fun, do the best you can, progress naturally, accelerate your game by putting some money into it, but you don't have to. But one of the reasons I admire and love Clowington so much is because of how invested he is into like his character. It's kind of like you and Bowser. Like, if you think of Clowington, you know, and you love him. Anytime I pull like a macaroon, I'm like, Clowington!
Can I say, every time you get the Choco Macaron, you give me a shout out and I love it. But it is not leveled up on my account at all.
No? For some reason, we just correlate that with Clowington.
Well,
It's because the Sweet Ride. I pulled the Sweet Ride a lot.
Yeah.
That's the one I But yeah, no, I love the shout outs. Keep them coming.
Anytime it's like a cookie or sweet based item, I'm like,
Yeah.
it did.
Oh boy.
It brings me
All
joy.
right. My macaron's not even leveled up high either. It's like 5, I think. All right, let's use it.
I always
Dr.
love
P.
these on the first day of the tour, where it's like, you know, compared to like the last day of the tour.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
610 craft. But yeah. Oh, playtime 5.6. I haven't seen a playtime come up on one of these.
Yeah.
So you've done all that in less than 6 hours?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
efficient. I love it.
I think
When the
you
update
played
happened, I was racing.
I think you played more this tour so far than I played all last tour.
All right, something good.
All right.
Jukebox buggy. Oh, Tanika Rosalina.
What?
Okay.
Channeling that yellow.
I don't use her, but she's cute.
Oh. She's
That's
got triple banana, right?
She does.
Yeah, okay.
I think she's cute.
Click through all the coins. Nice. And that should be everything, and if not everything, almost everything. So now I'm going to open up my tour gifts
Okay.
and see what we get. I have
So-
5-star tickets.
Let's see here. We've got like a new glider. It's a new gold, like wedding bells glider. Is that right?
Yes.
And is there some other? I forget.
The silver and gold heart balloons from way back in the day.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good glider.
Mhm.
Is it good for your account?
No, but it does get decent track still, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a side note, you got 24,000 coins somehow in a combination of all of this.
Ooh, maybe I got things I already own from the gold pipes, which would be nice.
So this new gold like wedding bells glider, how's it in your inventory for this tour?
It would help me on one track, but there's another glider that like just snuck in there that I'm looking to upgrade.
Okay.
Would help. Rubies are always nice. Coins are always nice.
I have one of these green pipes. Can the
That
challenge
that-
pipes be gold?
would be nice.
Can the green challenge pipes be gold?
The challenge pipes, you mean tour gift pipes that we're in right now?
That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, they can be gold. Yeah, or fake greens too. I think still. Oh,
This is my translator, Friends of Fanboy.
Because the challenge cards we did at the very beginning. And now we're in the tour gifts.
Words are hard.
something good, please. Okay, then I'm not mad at that.
So I'm surprised that the app background music is still on during going through the tour gifts. I don't know why. I always have it off, but for some reason I always thought that it would like turn off so you could hear all the pipe stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm just so used to it at this point. It doesn't.
Yeah.
I usually play with sound on.
I used to play with sound on, but then at some point in time I realized it annoyed Friends of Fanboy. I was like, okay, hater of music.
Well, just the same 3 bars over and over for hours on end. I mean, I play this thing a lot.
I know.
I don't need.
All right, we're getting into the good stuff. Gold. Nothing
So
good
what
yet.
what were you hoping for the ACR badge? I know that when you found out on our stream that it was the Daisy. What is the ACR badge? It's
Daisy Fairy.
Daisy Fairy.
I was
Okay.
hoping for Peach Wedding.
Oh, so you did want
But-
Peach Wedding.
Daisy Fairy is not a repeat, and Peach Wedding would have been. And I know people are upset with all the repeat badges lately, so at least it's a new character.
Yeah.
That's nice. Paper glider.
And what's your highest ACR ranking to date? Because you've got
200 something, I think.
Okay.
300 something.
Okay.
I usually score in the top like 500 ish nowadays, just like without trying really. So.
And have you tried for top 100 before?
No, this would be my first time attempting it.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh! These aren't terrible. Usually these are terrible. These have not been terrible.
Yeah.
I'm actually using this a couple times this tour.
How many cards? We're going to go into all of it, but would you ever consider taking that to 8?
No, because the rest of it's packs are bad. I think this was the second gold.
I don't have my hat on.
Oh, okay.
You're getting a lot of pink.
I use that. That's good. I'm not using this tour, but I still use it on a couple tracks. So.
Okay.
Because I'm at the point where if something's level 6, it's like the bare minimum. So.
Yeah.
Random tickets, quick tickets.
Okay, what did you think about the Super Mario movie? Did you see it?
I loved it. Peach was awesome. I mean, they all were awesome, but Peach the most.
I loved her biker suit. Like, I want to be that for Halloween.
Oh, my favorite part of the movie is when they were all on Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
No spoilers, sorry. I'm assuming anyone who's wanted to see it by now has seen it.
Yeah. We ended up having a neighborhood movie night where we projected onto a friend's garage and had a bunch of people bring like
I saw
lunches.
that. Yeah,
that was fun. Oh yeah, I put it in the thing that Grateful made you happy in our Discord. I was like, how did you see that? That's cool.
Yeah. My Koopalings.
All right, out of all the tracks, which one's your favorite out of the new tracks?
Oh, out of the new tracks? I honestly have not played the new ones a ton yet. I do like Daisy Circuit more than Peach Circuit just because, there's an actual track there.
Yeah. But have you tried the respawning technique? You can make that track as long as you want, Clowington.
However, I'm looking and people are doing it like 4 times, and I'm like, how do they even catch up? Even
right.
Like no 1-7 frenzy. All right, so those were all my tour gifts.
Nice.
I'm now at 74,000.
Woo!
So my ticket stash isn't huge. It's decent, but it's only like enough to take like 1 cart to level 7.
Okay.
Glider to level 8, and a driver to level 8. Or close to level 8, not even to level 8, but
all from level 1?
Level 3,
Okay.
because I bought the Daisy Mew suit 3 times. Because I'm low on tickets. So right now I'm at 16. I can, yeah. And then uncap. I need 1 driver uncap, actually. However, it's the reward for this week's rank, so I'm not concerned about that.
Okay.
But I actually have to bank on getting a driver ticket either in the tier shop next week, an extra one, or my daily selects at least 1 time in the next 13 days.
Okay.
Because right now, I can take the Daisy Me suit to 7 out of 8.
Okay.
And I need 1 driver ticket. But hopefully, through luck, quick tickets.
Okay, I was going to say, are you quick ticketing it every day?
Yeah, so I did actually use some quick tickets to like start my grind.
Okay.
But right now I have 4, which isn't a lot, but
what about like the tour shop? Is that not counting, or did you already buy it?
So I bought the gold Cupid's arrow once. I'm not going to level that up, but it's a Cupid's arrow, so I had to buy it. I didn't have to buy it.
Like the 15,000 coin one.
Yeah, so right now that's in there, but I'm not buying that.
Okay.
I have 2 right now. I still need 1, but this is including both.
Okay. Okay, that checks out.
So I'm not going to buy these this second, but yeah. So I don't know if we want to go over like the spreadsheets I have
Yeah.
Yeah.
planned out, or if you just want me to talk about them.
Well, let's go ahead and pull up some of your spreadsheets that you've been working on.
Okay, so let me share my screen here. So right now, this is my current loadouts. So everything I have, this is the DKR ACR spreadsheet, a lot of letters. These are my current loadouts for all the tracks I have. So as of right now, my carts are looking pretty good. So the Streetle, the Cupid's Arrow are on a ton of tracks, like a ton as I go scroll down.
Who would have thought with the Streetle?
Because that's a cart in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and that's the one I usually use. So when it came out in Tour, I was like, okay, and it was a commemorative or the $4.99 or $3.99 cart. I was like, sure. Then I invested in it and it kept getting buffs and buffs and buffs. And it actually didn't get any buffs this tour, but I think that's just because all of the tracks it already has was in the tour.
Yeah.
And then Blazing Eagle, Red Off-Roader are used a few times each. Blooper Shuttle, Crawley Cart, like nice carts for my account. Pink Dozer.
Yeah.
Yellow Off-Roader once. I'm using it once at 7.15. And then gliders, let's go to drivers. So drivers, I have a lot of level 8 drivers, like a lot of Peaches, double uncapped, triple uncapped, level 8, but they're not plus skills. When compared to like a non-plus skill me suit, which is getting like that 500 extra base points, like not even uncapped.
Yeah.
So compare like a 1430 triple capped regular driver to a 1500 point. And I have all the Miis, so my single uncapped me suit would be 1500, like the Bowser one right here. Or the yellow one on Daisy Circuit RT. Those are 1,500. So with just one uncapped ticket, it's better than a normal driver with 16 uncapped tickets, which is terrible. But I have Pink Gold Peach, Peach Wintertime, Peach Yukata, Gold Me Suit, Question Mark Me Suit, PD Me Suit. Like you see a lot of 8, 7s and a couple 6. And then 1 4 right here with Daisy Sailor. She keeps coming in clutch when I don't have Gold Chuck.
Okay, so you're off topic. Question for you, though. What is your take? Do you think there's ever a world where for original characters or like non-me suits, they insert a mechanism that allows us to get the base points higher like the me suits?
I would like that and enjoy that. However, I think their mechanism, if they'd ever did add that, was just to add another 15 uncapped tickets on whatever driver you already have maxed out.
That's so
when
hard.
You could just use those on another me. So it's just kind of like, would it be worth the investment? Because you'd also have to catch up by 500 points at this point.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
oh,
I know.
Breaks my heart.
There's definitely targeting a certain demographic, myself included, with the Miis because they score the best. And when they keep adding new ones, you have to keep buying them.
Yeah.
Because then you fall behind. So, and that includes things like you see on some of the communities that are more into the game, like Cheap Me Suit people are loving up, Goomba Me Suit, because they put all these non-plus skill Me Suits on tracks that are really hard to cover, but they'll start outscoring Gold Chuck. They'll start outscoring Meowser, Pink Gold Peach, all these regular coin box staples just because how much points they score.
Yeah.
So, but back to, so I do have a lot of level 8 Peaches, but I have to be grinding for coin frenzies. And then gliders, Wonderful Garnet's used a ton. The Glittering Parasol is used a ton. And that's one I've had leveled up for a long time. So I'm glad it's getting a bunch of use this tour. Smiley Flower Glider got some decent buffs this tour for me.
I love that glider. I wish I had a reason to invest high on it.
I used it in the Yoshi tour a lot. And then a couple tours, no good buffs. This tour, it got some older tracks, but it's ones I actually needed help on. So
yeah,
hopefully because it cost money, they keep giving it some love. Starry Great Sales, level 8. However, if you scroll down, you'll see some level 3s. So like on Daisy Circuit RT, in the second week rank cup, the Fire Rosalina Cup, you'll see a level 3 Silver's Cupid Arrow, and that one repeats down here in the Nabbit Cup. You'll see the DK Maximum on Peach Circuit RT. And I would have a level 1 driver on this if it wasn't for the PD Me Cup boost that the Miis get on the first track every tour. So thank goodness for that.
Wow.
I think for carts, that's it. So carts, this is why I wanted the Lime Tea Coupe for Daisy Circuit R. And then if we go to gliders, my gliders aren't as strong. You'll see some 3s, some 6s. And for most people, 6 is plenty enough, right? But I'm trying to go for top 100. So I definitely want to see a lot of 7s, a lot of 8s.
Yeah.
So I'm using like a springtime crane I've had on the back pedal for a while. Yukata ribbon, level 3. Let's scroll out Mario's mustache. Chocolate banana crepe on a Peach Gardens RT. And then a few 6s. Yeah, pretty strong loadouts. Right now it says my estimate is 2,334,168, which is pretty high.
Yeah.
I don't know what the cutoffs are, and I do think there are a lot of low-scoring tracks this tour. So I don't know if I got 100% efficiency, like this is if I hit 100% of the action count goals,
right,
that I would get top 100. But I'm going to, so next I'm going to go to, so there's this app called Ticket Time by, I believe, a turtle dude. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I put all my loadouts in a Ticket Time. I told it how many tickets I have, how many I'm willing to spend, and it plugged what would be the most optimal investments for my account. Now, these are things I might not want to do, but I want to look it over just because it's going to help me score the most. Because right now, all I care about is the badge.
Yeah.
Whatever happens next tour, whatever buffs these characters do or don't get, don't matter. Like, I just want the top 100 badge. So on this one, you'll see that. So this is the preface. I have a level 8 Peach Happy here. This is not putting any tickets in Toad, but Boomboxing will score higher than level or Lucky 7 as long as you keep grinding for it, right? However, I loathe Boomboxing. I loathe it. It sucks. I do not like it. So I try to avoid using Toad, but I leveled him up because 1, he's cute, but 2, he gets a lot of like exclusives. Then Larry Misu, it wants me to take it from 1 to 7, which would be smart. Scores a lot. New driver. Plus skill Misu on top of that. Wants me to take Yellow Misu to level 7. I really like that one, so I wouldn't mind that. And then I scroll down.
What's your Larry Misu at currently?
Level 1. Whatever 500 plus 500 base points would be with the Me boost. So it would need 14 tickets. I think it wants me to double cap it too, so 6 uncapped tickets. And then wants me to use 1 ticket on Mario King, because apparently a level 2, 1 uncapped Mario King outscores level 4 Daisy Sailor, which I believe with the coin box. But he's been sitting at 1 since the Mario Pipe.
Okay.
And that's it. And these are all Yellow Misu tracks.
Yeah.
And then for carts, it wants me to take a pink speeder, which I like the pink cart and I like the pink speeder. But I don't think outside of this tour, it would give me long-term value because its overlap with Blazing Eagle and Red Off-Roader outside of this tour, which I already have at 8 quad uncapped, is atrocious. Like, they're on every track that the pink speeder's on. And so then, like, these tracks, it would help me this tour tremendously, and I might do it. But I'm trying to avoid doing that just because of the overlap. But you'll see a lot more 8s because the pink speeder's on a ton of tracks because it's Peach themed. It came out with Peach. And then gliders is the reason that's like most questionable to me.
Okay.
So it wants me to take like my level 3 gliders, like the Mario's mustache. Where is it? Donut Plains. It wants me to single uncap, which I don't want to do because I'm never going to use it again. The Yukata ribbon wants me to use 2 tickets and single uncap. I don't want to use it again.
Yeah.
Black Great Sale wants me to take it from 5-2 to 8-3. And that thing stopped getting buffs a long time ago. But it's in the battle track. And right now I'm running a 6-2 glider. So that's why it wants me to do it. And it makes sense for this tour. But that's also one I'm trying to look to avoid. And then this should be level 7. But other than that, so as you see, it raised my estimate about 200K, a little under 200K, 180K, which is a lot, considering I'm not using that many tickets. And this I definitely think would be enough for, other than the Bowser tour, this is a for sure top 100 as long as I got 100%.
So have you used one of these? Have you tracked like what percentage that you usually get when you're grinding stuff?
No, I did it last tour just to practice, but I didn't fill out any of the frenzy columns. I didn't type in the accent count percentages, which I think autofills or scores. So I haven't actually used the sheet.
Okay.
But just even filling it out shows you what your estimate is, which is really nice.
So if you change it to like 95% versus the 100%, what does that tell you you'll get? Do you know how to do that?
Um,
If not, Frenzy Fanboy can teach you how to do that.
I know it's somewhere.
So I think if we
Data
go
entry.
data entry and you scroll up.
Yeah, so say I put it to 95, right?
Yeah.
Because I think this thing is assuming triple coin frenzies for all the non-plus skill drivers, and that will be a lot.
We might want to go 90. 95's kind of
Yeah, it is kind of high.
Okay.
And I
When
know
you
I
look
can
at-
get 95, 100 if I sit there and grind, but it's a really, really big time commitment. So if we look at 90.
Yeah, so I think it's actually, you go back to the, put the handicap back to 100, but then do the AC factor, put that in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go to 90 and then go
come back.
Yeah, so now it goes down. So it took 10% off.
Action counts.
Which would be around what was actually right here.
Yep.
So it's giving me a 10% like margin error.
Yep.
And then, so I'm going to go to the investments I want to make.
Okay.
So these are all the Peach stuff. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take Dr. Peach, who I'm using 6 or 7 times. I want to triple uncap her. I know she's not a Misu. I know it's not optimal. She has the pill skill. Nobody likes it. But she has a lot of tracks, and Peach is my favorite, so I want to do it.
Yep.
And then the Daisy Misu is where I'm wearing yellow. So all these Daisy tracks have a level 3, 4 driver, or like a not me on it. And a level 8 double uncapped Daisy Me will outscore any quad cap driver because the base points I think are 1710. And that would help me on every single Daisy circuit.
Yeah.
Besides the Gold Me one. And then it would also help me on 2 of the Donut Plains tracks. And then I also have a level 8 me for any buffs that gets in the future, any top shelf me cup boost, whatever, which would be nice. And that's the only driver investment I would make because all the other ones are at 8 and 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what do you have at 6 there? You had a...
I have a Bowser me suit for the battle tracks.
Yeah.
And that was to win ranked for the Bowser tour.
Okay.
But it had the battle tracks, so that's why I did it. And then
yeah, absolutely.
Level 6 for RMX Choco Island 2 yellow me suit. That's actually a cup boost, which is nice. And then that's it.
You have some solid loadouts.
I try. And then for the carts, my only investment cart wise would be the level 7 Silver Cupid's Arrow triple uncapped. I don't need its level 8 unlock because it's a red off-roader track down here, Daisy Circuit T.
Okay.
It's a level 8 track, so I don't need to take it to 8 if I don't need to, and I won't have the tickets, so I can't.
Yeah, it's good.
And then I'd also use a couple tickets on these 2 tracks just to take it to 6 because I wouldn't have enough tickets to level anything else up.
Okay.
And then for the gliders, the sneaky glider that I found for my account that helps on like 5 tracks this tour is the Luigi's hat balloon.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that was a commemorative item way back in the second Mario vs. Luigi tour, the one before they got rid of Pipes. And I'd put that in my BGR tracker, and it has 20 non-city tracks, and it gives me the best coverage on 19 of them.
Whoa.
So like Donut Plains 3, I could stop using a super glider, Daisy Circuit RT, which is twice this tour, Snowland.
That's impressive.
It's on a battle track too, so if I wanted to level to 8, I could do that. But right now I think it's tied with, where's Battle Course 1? If I can find it. Oh, and the DK Cup, it's tied with the White Waves Origami Glider. And just I don't want a green shell glider for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I think I could use a couple tickets on either this Butterfly Sunset, which I think I put in 7. I could double uncap, I think, the Candlelight Flight Cake, which would be nice. And the only level 3 glider I'd still use is this Mario's Mustache.
Okay.
So I believe everything, my top 100 run, and this DK Max would be level 3 too. Other than those 2, but everything is at least level 6, mostly 7 and 8, because if I go to data entry, you look at the averages, 7.7 for drivers, 7.3 for carts, 7.2 for gliders.
Yeah.
And like you can see that the base points are basically almost triple for average. This is a lot. So I'm feeling pretty confident about getting, as long as I put in the time and get the action counts I need.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident about actually getting top 100, but it's also, do I make the investments I don't want to make for a higher score? This is with the handicap. Or if I put this in the handicap, let's see,
Yeah, let's
for
put
the action
90.
count.
Let's put 90 in all of them.
Yeah, AC factor. Let's do 90.
Mm-hmm.
So that would come to 2.265. And
I
this
know that
one.
there aren't any ACR predictions yet, but what do you think is going to be top 100? What's been like the average lately, I guess?
So I looked at it right before the episode for what last tour's projection was, because
Yeah.
we still don't have ACR, like the final ACR for the Me Tour out. I think it was 2.234.
Okay.
And then the tour before that was the Bowser tour, and I think it was
That was
like 2.5.
Because
Okay.
every track was like 200 actions or something
Yeah.
crazy.
So I'm kind of thinking, based on kind of how some of these tracks are a little bit on the short side, I think that like the 2.25, and this is just kind of
Yeah.
like grabbing a number out there, 2.251.
Yeah.
Right.
So somewhere around there, 2.5, 2. Maybe 3.
I mean, and even if we look at the action count heat map, like Peach Circuit, the best run you can get on that's less than 100
Yeah.
for me, because I'm not using a plus skill.
Well, I don't
Plains-
think there's a plus skill on there in the FrenzyFan calculator.
Oh, that's right. You're
Usually I
right.
put like a plus skill one and then like a non-plus skill, and I had to actually type in no plus skill on the left-hand side of the little
Kind of like
thing that I put in.
Bowser's Castle 4, right? I've watched so many like tour reactions, and like I look at people's loadouts, and everyone has to use base Peach.
Yep. That's what I'm
Not looking
using.
out.
Yeah, like Peach Circuit R, you see how it's really low.
Yeah, yeah.
And then even like 200, like if you scroll up, there's very little,
Yeah.
like the longer Royal Raceway Peach cards. But other than that, these are like shorter GBA tracks, Super Nintendo tracks.
Yeah.
Well, that's to make that action count average lower, don't you think? The anticipated ACR stuff?
True. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like Bowser, like you could get over 200 actions. I'm totally making this up on like 70% of the courses, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naturally, you're going to have way higher scores.
I know the Yoshi Tour had a few shorter tracks on it, and so did the Mario Tour, because it had all those Super Nintendo Mario Circuit tracks. And the ACR is lower, like around 2 mil or 2.1 mil. So I'm feeling pretty confident, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I don't get top 100, it's fine. It's a daisy badge, right? But top 200 would be good, just to be on that front page for the first time.
Clowington, I believe in you. You're going to get top
Oh,
100.
thank you. I'm going to try my hardest.
Just to help you out,
Darn
I
it.
won't go for it this tour, just to secure
Oh,
that
thank
spot
you.
for you. You're so
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah.
I think it was Hero who asked me, Hero the Skies. He was like, "Are you going for top 10 this tour?" And I'm like, no.
Right.
Top 100, maybe. Like first top 100. I think Hero actually did a top 10 last tour, so congrats to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
seriously.
finished grinding early, from what I heard.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Blows my mind.
Yeah, so I guess I think you kind of have a handle on the whole process of going for, breaking into top 1000, top 100, especially with the sheets here. I think you have a pretty good handle on it. I think my only piece of advice would be you don't have to make all of your upgrades and investments from day one. Usually what I like to do is do the investments on the things that I'm going to be using either A, the most in the whole entire tour,
Mhm.
or B, the items that I will enjoy playing the most, not only during this tour but in the future, right? So it's kind of like,
Right.
you're wanting to kind of invest these tickets instead of kind of burning them just for points.
Mhm.
And then, by the time like day 9, 10 kind of rolls around, you'll kind of get like a good feel for where the community is laying. As far as like ACR, you'll be able to follow Rashid's projections. And then at that point, you can kind of, make like some go, no go, like waypoints, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Right.
Where if it's looking like your schedule, or, like the community is just like making the cutoff like go way higher than you anticipate, then you can kind of like pull back and be like, well, like the 200 will be okay, but let's go ahead and like save tickets for, whatever ranked in the future.
Or you might find out not many people have a lot of Daisy Princess things invested in, and it might be way easier.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't think there are a lot of there's some, but I see a lot more Bowser fans and Luigi fans and like Batty fans than I do like Peach and Daisy. So hopefully, and I don't see a lot of people with this wonderful Garnet maxed out.
Yeah.
When I'm watching other YouTube videos or people posting their runs, I don't really see a lot of it.
Yeah.
Or the Streetle. Like your Streetle's blowing my mind right now. I think you might be the only person who has that at level 8.
Yeah, I mean, it was on the top 10 of SetFit's ranking for a really long time. But I think a lot of people in the community, and rightfully so, because it helps with picking up coins, they focus a lot on Kart hitbox. And the Streetle doesn't have a large hitbox at all. But it's still decent. It's not like terrible.
Yeah.
Right. And a lot of tracks I'm using it on. I'm not even coin boxing. So
yeah.
So hopefully everything works out.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, were there any investments that you were wanting to, like, surefire, in order to be able to start like really grinding and, taking the bull by its horns on some of these first courses that you were wanting to do?
There is one. So
it
is a triple feature if I do this in the ranked cup for me.
Oh.
Whoa.
So both ranked cups. So once this week, twice next week. And to start grinding, for this week's ranked, I need to do it now. All right, so what I'm gonna do, go to tickets, Kart tickets. I'm gonna go to, if I can find it. Not the silver flower cart, the silver Cupid's arrow. Ooh. Right now, do you guys see it's level 3?
It's a triple feature?
It's a triple feature for my account. So it would replace the pink sneaker, which I have 6-1. The white turbo Birdo, which I have 6-2. And then I have a level 1 gold, like 8-bit pipe frame, which had to have been like a ranked reward or something. That's my only cart on Daisy Cruiser RT, or Daisy Circuit RT. So I'm going to take this bad boy to level 7 right now. Okay. Hopefully it can match the regular Cupid's arrow, which I have an 8-4 in my account. So.
Okay, what are the 3 courses that you're using on again? You said
Peach Circuit T.
Okay.
Which I know a lot of people are struggling with loadouts on that one.
Yeah, I have the pink sneaker at 4 on that one.
Yeah. Which that one was also like one of those $3.99, so I know it's useful. I use it on a few tracks, but and then Snowland T. Which I'm using the white turbo Birdo.
Okay.
Which was fine because I didn't need it for ranks.
And that's where we have the blue crawling.
And that right here, if you can see, it's a level 6 unlock, so you need to have the Cupid's arrow level 6 to.
Okay.
For the silver Cupid's arrow to do that. I'm going to take it to level 7.
And then
Daisy Circuit RT.
Daisy Circuit RT, which is twice in the tour.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling pretty confident about this one.
So,
and usually Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I think I'm going to get it and take it up at least to level 4, because at level 4 and double with the bigger hitbox is a double feature for me compared to what I'm using right now.
Yeah, I definitely think, because they don't like to overlap a ton of the same cart. Sometimes they do like the red off-road and the yellow off-roader, but usually they try to avoid it for the most part. Like all those Talon carts, like the Eagles, for the most part, they like don't have any overlap. I think like 5 overlap total of 40 plus tracks. So I'm going to triple uncap once I go in and out. Actually, I think it'd be easier if I just did this.
Do you guys think that this is going to be a cart that gets favored? Because I'm sitting on 85 cart tickets right now.
I think you should take it to 6-2. I think I'm going to take it to 7-3.
Yeah, I definitely think. I mean, you have to pay money for it, so they're going to favor it. Like the Blazing Eagle, like the Streetle, like the Rainbow Streetle, which is really good right now, too.
Yeah, my ranked is hard this week, too. I have some good competitors in it.
Yeah, I noticed they're, at least for me, they're like toughening up the...
Which is unfortunate, because I'm so close to 99.
Are you at 98 right now?
Yeah. Right?
Oh, I would do it just so you get to your 99. That's me personally, though. I wouldn't want to like ping pong back and forth.
98.
Yep, I'm at 98 right now. Wait, so if I win this week, I get
300 rubies.
You get 300 rubies, yeah?
I'm gonna take that card to level 8 max.
And that is
You got it.
300 rubies is 3 me suits. 4 on sale.
Absolutely. Because we know the minute I get knocked down, I'm just gonna be ticked. I'm gonna be so mad. That puts me so far behind. I'm already behind.
Can I say those extreme challenges? I have won ranked 1 time in the past like 6 weeks. But I've been like tier 99 for most of it. But it's like 5 rubies, so I just do not care.
Yeah.
And they already gave me 45 for being tier 99 already. I was tier 99 for like 2 weeks when they handed those out. I'm like, okay.
Okay, I'm looking at all my competition, and everybody on, oh, hold on. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, everybody on Daisy Circuit is using the Day Tripper Super. What is that?
Oh, that's what I'm using.
I think a lot of people are using it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna throw us a bone, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
And let me see what my alternatives would be. These Mark IIs I don't use. Yeah, no, these are
new
terrible.
one doesn't help on this one. It's okay.
No.
These are some pretty bad. This gold hop rod is actually, I think, decent because it was a ranked reward. It's getting some decent tracks, but other than that, these are pretty old carts.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Well, fun. So you took the new cart to 7?
7-3, yes. I'm a Cupid's Arrow fan.
Very cool. Well, this has been great. Normally at the end of our episodes, we like to do a little thankful, grateful, made you happy. So I'll go ahead and start off, I guess. Today we ended up going downtown and walking around like one of the old blocks in downtown, and there's this brand new I'm totally butchered the name of it, and you just told me it.
Do you want me to do it so you don't?
No, it's Paletas.
Paletas.
Yeah, so I said it right. Paletas.
The first time you kept calling it Pilates.
Pilates. It's not Pilates. We did not do Pilates today. It was a store called Paletas, where they do. It's like this dipped ice cream bar place where they have like this whole big case full of like all these different creamsicles. Okay, and so there's like strawberry ones, coconut ones, fudge ones, peanut butter ones, and then you can choose like a chocolate or a white chocolate or a caramel thing to dip it in, and then they have like this whole assortment of things that they can like sprinkle in or like dip it in. So you can like put Oreos or
almonds,
toasted
coconut.
And so anyway, we thought we'd give it a try, and
it was a lot of sugar.
Totally blew me away.
Very good.
Yeah.
Was it good? Okay, that's good.
We had seen it a couple of times, and we've always been like, yeah, we should check it out. And we had some time to kill, and Frenzy Fangirl was like, hey, we should go do it. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then we did it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So I got a strawberry one and dipped it in with like milk chocolate, and then put like coconut and like almonds. Like one side was coconut, and the other side was almonds that like got dipped in. We're gonna go back. We're gonna see if they have like some type of membership thing.
Mine was so much sugar. I did salted caramel, and they put like marshmallow goo on the outside of it, and then they toast it like a s'more, and then they dip it in chocolate, and then they do graham crackers.
That sounds so good.
Like a legit torch.
Yeah.
she took out the marshmallow spread stuff out of a jar and like put it all over it, and then she takes out this flamethrower and like makes it so it's like all crisp, and you just like a normal s'more.
It's like, I am going to
that
die.
Sounds delicious. Yeah
Anyways, it was delicious.
So anyway, that brought a smile to my face. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Kind of went in with low expectations. I was like, oh my gosh, it was amazing.
All right, how about you, Clowington? You're up.
My grateful thankful made me happy was I actually just moved into this new apartment. So that's nice. 2 bedrooms, a lot of square foot. I can store a lot. It's really nice.
How fun.
A lot of problem with natural light, but other than that, it's really good. Yeah.
Are you living by yourself, or do you have a roommate, or?
Right now by myself, but hopefully I can get a roommate soon to lower. It's kind of expensive. So
right?
Yeah, especially for a 2-bedroom when I'm the only one here. But yeah.
How
it's
cool.
Really nice. I just moved like 5 minutes away from where I was. So I'm still in the same town. But yeah, it's nice being on my own.
That's fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, mine's not Well, I guess it makes me happy. Thankful, grateful made me happy. We're gonna can we get off with you? We're heading across the street to the park. We're gonna go work off some of those creamsicle calories and play some pickleball with friends.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Put together a pickleball league. It is fun.
We
that
keep
is
on
fun.
breaking our pickleball balls, though.
I kind of hit the ball.
I don't think we're hitting it that hard, though, is the
I
crazy
get
thing.
really excited. Yeah.
No, we're not hitting it that hard.
I
Like,
wonder-
people
are
that
they-
actually play hard, they hit it hard. And
Yeah. I broke 2 balls
Maybe,
last week.
maybe it's the technique. You gotta work.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
we're hitting it on the absolute, like, worst part of the paddle.
Yep. Yeah. It's fun, though. I like that sport.
It is fun.
I'm getting used to it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. I'm excited for that.
Well, we'll let you get going to grinding and
Yeah.
getting a good start on the tour. But thanks so much, Clowington, for joining us and
Yeah.
doing a little strat chat and pulling all your pipes and all the fun, exciting stuff. We hope that this Princess tour is super fun for you, and we'll be rooting you on.
Yeah, thanks for letting me be your twin.
Thank you. Oh, thank you for having me.
Any
Yeah.
fashion style advice today.
Team Daisy. Woo!
Yeah.
You'll never hear me say that again.
Have it on tape.
Yeah.
We're gonna clip that. Hero, clip that.
All right. Well,
All
thanks
right.
everyone for joining us. And until the next episode, may the frenzies be forever in your favor.
See you guys later.